I got a couple cases. Let me know. If you want smoke, cause boy, I can send you, boy.
Shaking
I
hands.
got a bad bitch. Face down. Yeah, she love doggy style. And she got a Louis back. That whole extendo. Okay.
I'm on the wrong account, but I figure I might hop on and bounce back over to the other one.
You just now noticed.
Yeah.
All right.
My fucking brain is not working great. Hold on, let me turn this up.
Well, I might not.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Maybe at some point I'll just be like, I'm going over. We'll hop over the other account.
All right.
How's it going?
It's going. Been on vacation all week, so it's been kind of nice.
Nice.
Pretty
I've been
chill.
on vacation since March.
Yeah, I'd rather not be at work with all these dummies, but
now
it
it's like
is.
turned into a real life quarantine. Before it was quarantine, but now it's like a real life quarantine where I'm not going anywhere in public. So, yeah. So we're gonna have a very glum episode of Nerdicide where I just talk about how I don't feel good for an hour straight. It's like it's so there's no absolute like I can't even put words together. I don't have I haven't gotten my test results back.
Right.
But I can tell you that I get sick a lot, you know? So I get colds and I get flus and all that shit pretty often, maybe a couple times a year. I've never felt this way, and I don't feel like I have a cold because I'm not coughing and I'm not sneezing. I feel like I'm going insane. So maybe that's just it. Maybe I don't have the virus. Maybe I've just lost my mind. And it'll be really interesting. It'll be really interesting to get the results, and then if they're negative, I'm almost going to be more upset because like what the fuck is wrong with me?
Realize that you are just going insane.
Yeah, because I don't know if a lot of people know this. In the last few years, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, which anxiety can give you all kinds of weird symptoms. It's very strong in your brain. It can make you feel sick all the time or whatever. But I haven't really been that stressed out. And it just kind of hit me like on Sunday. It's just like all of a sudden it's like basically my day-to-day is like if I do anything that's like more than walking, I have to like sit down for an hour because I feel completely winded and gassed and hot. And like a lot of, because I'm talking to Adam, you know, who is also going through it. I was actually talking to him, DMing him about it. He has way more symptoms than I do. He's got the full
he
9
listed
yards,
off
diarrhea and
like a laundry list of stuff.
my shit's just like I can breathe, but it's not hit. You know the wall you hit when you take a nice deep breath?
Yeah.
I get like a couple of those a day. Like I'm not really like it hits like a fucking wall. So it's like 70%. Like it just goes and then it's just like it should keep going, but it doesn't. And so I constantly feel like gassed and winded. And just like 20 minutes ago I was freezing cold and now I'm like really hot. It's like it's just trash. Rosina's doing good so far. But I also feel like if I was like in the real throes of like the worst case scenario, I feel like it would be worse, right? I've read so many stories of people who are like, the worst case is if you go to the hospital and shit because they can't breathe at all. And I'm not. What's weird is I'm not coughing. I mean, I cough every once in a while, but I'm not coughing all night long. Because I had pneumonia 2 years ago, and it was fucking terrible. And that's what I was worried about with this, because like that it'll go into something like that, because that was real bad a couple years ago. But yeah, so I generally have moments where I feel like sort of normal, and then I have moments where I feel like I can't breathe, and then my brain starts panicking, and then my body goes into like some kind of like fight or flight, and then it starts telling me that I'm dying, and I freak out. So I have to like immediately like get up and like walk around the room or like start doing like a busy activity because my brain just is like, you're dying, you're gonna die.
That's the anxiety part. That's always fun.
Yeah, it's like a double-edged sword because I mean I've got a lot of little activities I've been doing for the last few days just to keep busy that aren't like super physical, but I'll
My
know
favorite
in
is when that kicks in at work and I can't get anywhere or do anything to deal with it. That's always a gross spot to be in too. So
yeah, I
I
just
feel for you, man. Like
I'm fucking
I'm,
over it. I'm over it because like tomorrow will be like a week. I'm just like nonstop of this shit.
ugh.
And like it sucks because like I'm not really like hiding in a room, so I don't like worried about getting Rosina sick. You know, I don't want her to get sick. I don't want her mom to get sick. I don't want to be responsible for that. But we also don't
Right.
know if I'm even sick. Uh, that was a whole other ordeal, was getting tested. So technically I had an appointment lined up for today, which I didn't go to because I got in on Thursday. Um, but I was in a fucking line for 5.5 hours from like 8 to 1:30 or some shit. And then it's like a 1 minute procedure. They just like oh, just lean your head back, and then this nurse with the whole fucking contagion outfit on just goes like, she takes the thing, she just sticks it into your brain, basically. And it's like it's almost like someone lights a match inside your skull, and she counts 10 seconds, and you have to do it in both nostrils. And
Ugh.
it just basically feels like someone. It's like it's like, oh, that's a weird feeling. Ah, then it's like, I
I
don't know how to. It
don't
basically
like that
like
at
feels like
all.
someone's lighting a match inside your head, like in the back of your skull. It's so weird. And then on top of that, then they throat swab you. And I just, I found out it'd be terrible at sucking dick because I gagged both times she stuck it back there. She was like, I was like, gagging in the car. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I just, not used to having long objects down my throat. So it was very unpleasant, but it was like a minute and a half tops. And then I was like gone after 5.5 hours of sitting there. And they're just like, yeah, we'll email you.
That's so dumb.
They're going to email me. And if it's positive, they call. I don't know what the call is going to entail. Like, good luck.
I would imagine if it was a call, there would be some instructions.
Like, don't leave your house anymore, or
Yeah. But like the email, they're probably just like, "Hey, fucking, you're cool." That's it. But yeah, I would
uh,
imagine with like a positive thing, they would be like, "You need to do or not do this."
and Katie, to answer your question, I they said 3 to 5 days, but I've heard longer for people. I've heard like some people have been waiting, who've waited like a week, sometimes longer. I hope it's not that long. So if I say 3 business days, I'll probably know Tuesday or Wednesday. Which by then the shit could already be out of my system. I was hoping that this would be done by this weekend, but it is not. And I've read enough horror stories that also like reading about it is also a great way to get your brain in full anxiety mode. Because the shit is like terrible. There's no medicine for it. There's no answers. It's like, oh, you could be like nothing, or you could have permanent lung damage, or you could have brain damage, or you could have blood clots. And it's like, okay, cool. I'll let you know. And they're basically their only advice is like, just stay home unless it gets real bad. And like, how do I know when it's real bad? I can't
Yeah.
believe it all. They're like, you're supposed to go to the
Like,
hospital if your lips turn blue. And I'm like, at that point, like, fuck. Obviously, I'm going to go to the hospital. Any
nah,
part
I'm
of
just
me
gonna
turns
write
blue.
it out.
And that's what I was talking to this dude I went to Full Sail with, who was like the same age as me. We're about the same. We're the same height. We're pretty much the same build. You know, we've both been fat and skinny, so we got similar like body types and age, with no like known medical issues. And he had it. He said he had like 3 or 4 days of like real bad, and then it took like a week and a half for it to be like out of his system completely. And he just like stayed home, didn't have to go to the doctor or hospital or anything. But so my real concern is just like hopefully not getting anybody else sick and just like not,
Yeah.
and also not dying, because like I'm just not in the mood for that.
I'd be very upset if you died.
I mean, this would be a really morbid fucking episode if like it died like 2 days later.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
So-
yeah, remember we were all laughing about it?
But that's our style. That's how we've always been.
Yeah. So, and like last night was nice. I feel like watching comedies has helped. Anything that doesn't add any anxiety or stress, like stressful movies. Even watching, what the fuck was I watching? It was, oh, I was even watching like the floor is lava, and I was still like having like anxiety from that shit. Just like even a little bit of extra tense situation, I was like, this is getting to me. I don't want to watch it. So like I watched Palm Springs
It's not even
last night.
remotely entertaining.
It is. It's fun watching people fail. I enjoy watching people of all sizes and backgrounds fail.
What's weird, it reminds me, what was there was like some dumbass show that was like a haunted mansion. And I feel like there was a room that was like dedicated to something very similar to that.
Maybe. I mean, it's got American Ninja Warrior vibes, just a little less athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I watched Palm Springs last night, which was enjoyable. It was nice to watch a comedy that was just like really dumb and silly. So,
I also watched it last.
oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought Sandberg was really good, really good.
Yeah.
That's
I
probably
agree.
the best thing he's ever done performance-wise.
Yeah, because it's not like,
Go ahead.
I think for him, he skipped out on what Sandler did and that wave that Sandler rode for so long on being like the Shabadoo guy. Like like Sandberg, I think right after probably Hot Rod, he kind of stopped doing that shit. Like even with the Rockstar movie, like even that's not as silly as fucking Hot Rod is, and that movie's fucking goofy as shit.
And I could be wrong, but I mean, I don't think he's ever really done it. I don't think he's done any drama or anything, any straight dramas. At least I've never seen anything.
Yeah.
Let me get some air. But he handled the little dramatic moments, and J.K. Simmons was a nice touch as well. That stuff with him murdering him a bunch of times was really funny.
Yeah. Like I really like this character a lot. I really
liked it.
Can't think of anybody else that would have been good for that role.
I thought it was good. It was just the right hint of darkness, and but then it devolved into the same old rom-com chase in the last 10 minutes, chase and a speech. You're spinning.
when it spins.
Yay! Other than that, like, I've watched shit. I finished Snowpiercer, which was just okay. Enjoyable enough to watch, I guess. And
I keep forgetting that it exists.
yeah, it's got some strong points and some weak points. But I'm gonna keep watching it when it comes back. Other than that, I've been watching the what is that HBO documentary about Patton Oswalt's ex-wife. Something about I'll be gone in the dark. Yeah. I've been watching that. That's pretty good, entertaining, even though I know she's dead, which is depressing.
Yeah, it is really good. When do those air? Are those Sunday nights?
Sunday nights, yeah.
All right.
I chugged
I'm
a
really
big
looking
ass thing of water. I'm gonna have to pee like a lot. All right, so I think should bounce over to the Cyclops page. See if we got any nerds on who want to watch toys being opened. Yeah. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Sounds great. No one's on, so I don't have to say anything to anybody. So. Ooh. Look, it's daylight there.
Yeah, it's hot as balls.
Can't say it's hot here. It's not hot. It's always cold.
Hot fucking mess.
Ooh. Anyways, we're back. If you weren't on before, we are now on this page because we're going to open some toys. Let's see if I can find the Brute
I also
Strength.
have shirts to show, a couple pins, and like you said, I got my own toys. So.
Not drinking alcohol tonight. This is a sparkling energy water. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Caffeinated sparkling water. No alcohol because I try not to dehydrate myself in any way. Although I did have one whiskey like a couple of nights ago. It was great. Hit really well. One drink. I was like, fucked me up. But I ain't trying to push my luck. I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 11 McFarlane toys to open.
Good Lord, man.
I know. So I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna start opening this shit up.
Excellent.
I hope you guys, who no one is on, but if you're watching this later, I hope you enjoy me opening things. I'm gonna start with this Wonder Woman figure, but I wonder, like, I'm hoping like the strappy things don't take too long. You know?
Yeah.
I have a knife over here somewhere, and then in like a minute I'll show you because the little thing I've been working on my new action figure case. Which is a big reason why I don't want to die because I just got it and I want to like finish it. It'd be like really sad if like I die and then like it'd be like a half put together fucking action.
Well, speaking of both of those things, R.I.P. RoboCop.
Oh, that one was already broke. That was a prop.
Still.
Oh, it has
It
a
was
little
said.
card in there. That's actually the. All right, maybe I won't waste too much time in peeling this off. I'll do that later. But like that was actually the McFarlane Toys RoboCop, and that motherfucker has broken both leg joints and the arm has fallen off because it fell off a couple shelves many times.
Ah.
And I got that thing. That thing is super old. I got that when I still lived in Arizona, early 2000s. So it's seen better days.
It certainly has.
I tried to like glue it again today to no luck. So this is the first time I've ever opened a new McFarlane toys. If anybody's on right now, I'm opening a fuck ton of action figures. This is the first DC McFarlane toy I've ever opened. It's the new Wonder Woman. It's a great figure, except it does not look like her in the face.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
They can't get her face right. She has a weird face. Hasbro was doing really good until I saw the new X-Men movie Legends. And I think that Hugh Jackman looks like shit. The Wolverine one doesn't look like him at all.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that, because they use like a weird like face technology or something. Good lord, we're gonna be on for 4 hours. You like the sound of plastic? Come on by. I almost got it. I know. You ever see those YouTube videos where people like tear fucking shit open real fast? I'm not one of those people.
We're also doing this live, and
I don't trust.
most of those videos are edited.
I don't trust anybody or any of these toy companies tearing things open all fast. You know.
Yeah.
Especially NECA. Are you really rolling the dice if you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking pull this
Dude, if
motherfucker
you're
out?
tearing NECA stuff apart, you're literally tearing your figure apart.
All right, she's out. I'm honestly winded right now. I feel hot. So if I pass out, be one way to go, I guess.
Well, feel free to take a nap during this.
You order the trilogy Spawn figures. I don't know what that is. I have a Spawn figure. I have the Axe one. I'm not gonna order any of the others for different weapons because I don't care. Here it is. Look at her weird face. She looks very surprised to be out of the box. She's very tall. These McFarlane toys
They're big figures.
They're big, and at some point I'll take the camera over to the case and show everybody what I'm working with here. But it comes with a side lasso, so cute, and then it has one that's extendo.
That's cool.
And quality-wise, I'm not going to do a full review on these because who gives a shit. Oh, it's got these kinds of joints. I watch those videos and I fast forward to them. I just watch them to see like a lot of times like if theirs looks as bad as mine does or has weird paint wrong.
Yeah.
But I would say this is a dope figure. I'm going to display this one for sure. Breathing. Let's pull another one out. I'm gonna do another Wonder Woman. I've been sitting on these for a while.
You get the gold one?
This is the gold one in the box.
Nice. I saw that one today.
Oh, that Spawn thing? Yeah, I saw the Kickstarter thing, and I thought that was a really cool looking figure, but I'm not that big of a Spawn head to drop that kind of coin. I'm cool with like one Spawn figure. I think that's enough for me. Someday those shits are gonna be like $40 on eBay open, and I'll buy one then. But not new. I'm not gonna drop $100 on a Spawn figure. I don't care what it does. I don't care if there's only 10 made. I get that there's like a weird 90s nostalgia happening right now, so Spawn and like 90s X-Men are popping, but Spawn, when's the last time there was a good Spawn comic? Like 1992? Who reads that book? The only person I know is Seek, aka Venom Vlog. He's a legit Spawn fan. Nobody else I know reads that book. Again, it's got a fucking display stand in there, which is pretty cool, but I'm going to have to peel it out later, so it'll take too long. Here are the wings. I really like this. I like this design so much. These straps are going to be the death of me. I should just cut them, but I don't have any quality scissors in here. Is this the most entertaining thing to watch? While I get fucking winded, talking while doing work. Anybody? Kyle and Kyler. I guess that's a joke. Talking about your mom. How boring she is in the sack. Finger cuffed her on a Tuesday. Oh, yeah. We're talking about toys, like real adult grown men. Oh, God. Let me breathe. For the love of Christ. I'm gonna have to rest after this. It's so sad. Here she is. I'm going to stick these in, I think. I don't know which one's which. This one? Oh, I'm very scared. Don't want it to break. Oh, it spins. That's cool. Here we go. It's almost done. I would say that this is a fucking 10, bro.
That's really cool looking.
This is a dope ass figure. I see these these are like sitting on the shelves, and that's probably because the movie hasn't dropped.
Yeah.
I think after the movie comes out, these are going to be scarce. So I think that if you want one, you see them, oh, they're everywhere. When the movie comes out, they're not going to be everywhere. I guarantee it. And I think this one's going to be a hot figure in a couple months. Maybe longer, maybe next year when movie theaters come back. Yeah.
I had it in my hands today, and
she doesn't come with anything, which is kind of disappointing. No sword or anything.
Weird.
But still, I mean, the sculpt is fucking great. It's gorgeous.
I like a moon boot.
The Hasbro Sentinel. I thought about it. I was real close to pulling the trigger the other day. Man, after tax, that shit is about $400, and I wouldn't even take it out of the box. So,
how big was that thing supposed to be?
I don't know, 20-some inches. It's pretty big.
Yeah,
7 or something. This is fucking rad. I'm gonna keep this out for sure for a while. I really like that. Put it on my gold lamp. The Sentinel, yeah.
This is another thing. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the Myers and the lean. That's why I'm retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skating around. Baby, welcome to the party. Picture my cup. Bring me in. Got him up. 1.5. Set in the clip. Baby, don't trip. Just lower your tone.
Ooh. Look, it's daylight there.
Yeah, it's hot as balls.
Can't say it's hot here. It's not hot. It's always cold.
Hot fucking mess.
Ooh. Anyways, we're back. If you weren't on before, we are now on this page because we're gonna open some toys. Let's see if I can find the brute
I still
strength.
have shirts to show, a couple pins, and like you said, I got my own toys. So.
Not drinking alcohol tonight. This is a sparkling energy water. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Caffeinated sparkling water. No alcohol because I try not to dehydrate myself in any way. Although I did have one whiskey like couple of nights ago. It was great. Hit really well. One drink. I was like, fucked me up. But I ain't trying to push my luck. I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 11 McFarlane toys to open.
Good Lord, man.
I know. So I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna start opening this shit up.
Excellent.
I hope you guys, who no one is on, but if you're watching this later, I hope you enjoy me opening things. I'm gonna start with this Wonder Woman figure, but I wonder, like, I'm hoping like the strappy things don't take too long. You know?
Yeah.
I have a knife over here somewhere, and then in like a minute I'll show you because of the little thing I've been working on my new action figure case. Which is a big reason why I don't want to die, because I just got it and I want to like finish it. It'd be like really sad if like I died and then like it'd be like a half put together fucking action
Well, speaking
figure.
of both of those things, R.I.P. RoboCop.
Oh, that one was already broke. That was a prop.
Still,
Oh, it has
it
a
was
little
said.
card in there. That's actually the. All right, maybe I won't waste too much time in peeling this off. I'll do that later. But like that was actually the McFarlane Toys RoboCop, and that motherfucker has broken both leg joints and the arm has fallen off because it fell off a couple shelves many times.
Ah.
And I got that thing. That thing is super old. I got that when I still lived in Arizona, early 2000s. So it's seen better days.
It certainly has.
I tried to like glue it again today to no luck. So this is the first time I've ever opened a new McFarlane Toys. If anybody's on right now, I'm opening a fuck ton of action figures. This is the first DC McFarlane toy I've ever opened. It's the new Wonder Woman. It's a great figure, except it does not look like her in the face.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
They can't get her face right. She has a weird face. Hasbro was doing really good until I saw the new X-Men movie Legends. And I think that Hugh Jackman looks like shit. The Wolverine one doesn't look like him at all.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that, because they use like a weird like face technology or something. Good Lord, we're gonna be on for 4 hours. You like the sound of plastic? Come on by. I almost got it. I know. You ever see those YouTube videos where people like tear fucking shit open real fast? I'm not one of those people.
We're also doing this live, and
I don't trust.
most of those videos are edited.
I don't trust anybody or any of these toy companies tearing things open all fast. You know.
Yeah.
Especially NECA. Are you really rolling the dice if you're like, I'm gonna fucking pull this
Dude, if
motherfucker
you're
out?
tearing NECA stuff apart, you're literally tearing your figure apart.
All right, she's out. I'm honestly winded right now. I feel hot. So if I pass out, be one way to go, I guess.
Well, feel free to take a nap during this.
You order the trilogy Spawn figures. I don't know what that is. I have a Spawn figure. I have the Axe one. I'm not gonna order any of the others for different weapons because I don't care. Here it is. Look at her weird face. She looks very surprised to be out of the box. She's very tall. These McFarlane toys
They are big figures.
They're big, and at some point I'll take the camera over to the case and show everybody what I'm working with here. But it comes with a side lasso, so cute, and then it has one that's extendo.
That's cool.
And quality-wise, I'm not going to do a full review on these because who gives a shit. Oh, It's got these kinds of joints. I watch those videos and I fast forward to them. I just watch them to see like a lot of times like if theirs looks as bad as mine does or has weird paint wrong.
Yeah.
But I would say this is a dope figure. I'm going to display this one for sure. Breathing. Let's pull another one out. Batman. I'm gonna do another Wonder Woman. I've been sitting on these for a while.
You get the gold one?
This is the gold one in the box.
Nice. I saw that one today. Thought it was...
Oh, that Spawn thing? Yeah, I saw that the Kickstarter thing, and I thought that was a really cool looking figure, but I'm not that big of a Spawn head to drop that kind of coin. I'm cool with like one Spawn figure. I think that's enough for me. Someday those shits are gonna be like $40 on eBay open, and I'll buy one then. But not new. I'm not gonna drop $100 on a Spawn figure. I don't care what it does. I don't care if there's only 10 made. I get that there's like a weird 90s nostalgia happening right now, so Spawn and like 90s X-Men are popping, but Spawn, when's the last time there was a good Spawn comic? Like 1992? Who reads that book? The only person I know is Seek, aka Venom Vlog. He's a legit Spawn fan. Nobody else I know reads that book. Again, it's got a fucking display stand in there, which is pretty cool, but I'm going to have to peel it out later, so it'll take too long. Here are the wings. I really like this. I like this design so much. These straps are going to be the death of me. I should just cut them, but I don't have any quality scissors in here. Is this the most entertaining thing to watch? While I get fucking winded, talking while doing work. Anybody? Kyle and Kyler. I guess that's a joke. Talking about your mom. How boring she is in the sack. Finger cuffed her on a Tuesday. Yeah. We're talking about toys, like real adult grown men. Oh, God. Let me breathe. For the love of Christ. I'm gonna have to rest after this. It's so sad. Here she is. I'm going to stick these in, I think. I don't know which one's which. This one? Oh, I'm very scared. Don't want it to break. Oh, it spins. That's cool. Here we go. It's almost done. I would say that this is a fucking 10, bro.
That's really cool looking.
This is a dope ass figure. I see these are like sitting on the shelves, and that's probably because the movie hasn't dropped.
Yeah.
I think after the movie comes out, these are going to be scarce. So I think that if you want one, you see them, oh, they're everywhere. When the movie comes out, they're not going to be everywhere. I guarantee it. And I think this one's going to be a hot figure in a couple months. Maybe longer, maybe next year when movie theaters come back. Yeah.
I had it in my hands today, and
she doesn't come with anything, which is kind of disappointing. No sword or anything.
Weird.
But still, I mean, the sculpt is fucking great. It's gorgeous.
I like a moon boot.
The Hasbro Sentinel. I thought about it. I was real close to pulling the trigger the other day. Man, after tax, that shit is about $400, and I wouldn't even take it out of the box. So,
how big was that thing supposed to be?
I don't know, 20 some inches. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
7 or something. This is fucking rad. I'm gonna keep this out for sure for a while. I really like that. Put it on my gold lamp. The Sentinel, yeah. I'm torn because I try to buy all X-Men Legends, but I don't open them. So if it just was like a $400 thing sitting in a box, I don't know how I'd feel about it.
Yeah.
I would have to open it, and at that point, it'd be like kind of silly because I don't have any other. I have Cyclops Legends that are open because I have 2 of each. I'm just gonna keep going. Next up, Soup R Man from the cartoon version. I don't know if it's because I haven't really eaten a lot today, but my hands are shaky as fuck. Probably because I'm not getting enough oxygen. I did go outside today. It was really nice. I sat outside for a while. That was a nice break from the house. Yeah, this is cool. I didn't even notice that these all came with little stands and a card. I didn't even realize. It's gonna be like I have to redo this later. I have to open it again. This one I was kind of like going back and forth on because I wonder if I can pop this with a scissor. I mean, I really liked obviously all of the animated stuff, but this is the Superman animated series design, not the Superman from the Justice League cartoon. Which I love the Justice League cartoon. One of my favorite things of all time. But look at he skips leg day. It's pretty cool. I like him. His legs are so funny. He has thinner legs than Wonder Woman. But his fists are pretty dope. I like this. I like it. He comes with 2 extra hands. If you want to have him open-handing things. I'm sad that this one didn't come with a flying display. Just has a peg to stand on. It'd be cooler if it had a thing to make him float.
Yeah.
But I would say if you like Superman, I would buy this. I don't have a lot of Superman figures, so I wanted one because I have the Christopher Reeves NECA, and I have another one in this. So I wanted kind of like one of each. One cartoon, one old movie. And I still haven't gotten a nice Henry Cavill. I was hoping that they would get kind of backtrack and make like a Superman figure from like Man of Steel or even Justice League. Because the Mattel ones were so bad, those trashy ass figures. And it'd be nice to get a nice one for $20, like these.
Yeah.
That was Superman. What a thrill. Deep breath. We only have 100 more of these to do.
If you can muster one.
Let's do a Batman. So we're gonna do this guy, which you also see on every peg everywhere.
I did see him out today. I saw the Superman out today, and I saw this one out today.
What's funny is this one's sitting on the shelves, but this one was like the one I wanted the most out of all of them when they first announced it, because I like which I'll at some point if we get enough people on, maybe I'll walk over to the case and show you what I'm doing because I set up my Batmans in there, and I collect Batman figures, but mostly just the gray suit.
Yeah.
I don't really like any other colors. This is legit like work. I feel like
It's painful. It's painful to watch. It looks miserable, dude. I feel bad for you.
I just feel like my hands are like gonna give out, like they're like shaking.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep doing this for some reason.
I feel like you should have Rosina like off to the side, like pre-opening things for you. So all you have to do is just like grab the plastic and pull it out.
That would have been, I should have done that like throughout the week, maybe one or two at a time.
Yeah.
This one wasn't too bad to get out. Oh, well, the thing I really like about this one is the Gatling gun that's like shooting out. Again, a card and a little stand. And a big trash pile there. And this is dope. I don't know if you can see, but it has nice little textures on the side.
Oh, it is cool.
Ignore my shaky hands. This is going to be fit right in with my current Batman collection. I like this a lot. This is a dope figure. Very simple,
Oh, yeah.
but this is like the comic design. I mean, I hate the underwear. I know a lot of comic nerds are fucking like, oh, we like the underwear, bring back the underwear. And they brought all the underwear back. And I'm like, so fucking stupid. Like, no one would wear that out. I don't care. And it's not tough. They look better without the underwear. I'm sorry. To the purists who like the underwear, you're weird.
It just doesn't make any sense. The underwear has never made sense to me.
Let me try to get some air. Oh, I forgot to mention that Superman comes with the thing that he bent. Because that's what he does. He's like, watch out, criminals. And for fun,
bending steel girders.
open the variant of that one I just opened.
Oh yeah.
Good lord, there's still so many left. I've just been sitting on these because I was waiting to get my new case. I was like, oh wait. Again, same card, same thing. I just have to go back and tear all those stupid things out. On the bright side, I have figured out that if I just cut this, it's plastic. I don't like this blue, but I got it because it's a variant. Oh my god.
Fucking making me tired watching you.
Anybody who's on right now, I am suffering from most likely COVID-19. So if you're wondering why I'm being a bitch,
So loud.
no one's on.
So loud.
So loud. The blue is very bright.
It's very bright blue.
But same thing. Same exact figure. Very tall. Great detail. The head is very small, which I like. I like the cape. This is cool. I'd say this is a cool thing. It also has a batarang, which I didn't mention before. A little batarang with that.
So I seen the animated one today, and it was missing one of the accessories in it. And it didn't look like it had been opened or anything. It was just not there.
What should we do next? You want to do that one?
Yeah, open it up.
Batman. Wide body.
Yeah, so when you turn that around, it should be the one on the right-hand side, the very bottom accessory. That was missing in the one that I saw today.
That's a shame. I almost bought a Han Solo.
Sure.
The retro
Jesus.
packaging. And it was I would have opened, but it was already open. I couldn't tell if somebody did any like now these customizers, they'll like steal a hand and then return it. Put it on there. I don't trust anything that's been opened. Card stand. You know the drill.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta get this rabbit. Stop throwing. Dude.
All right. We're on to another figure if anybody's on. Oh. Another wide body, another leg day. Skipper. I like this even more now that I can see it's got that color on the cape. That is great. Didn't really notice that in the packaging as much, but that's very much like the color on the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Which I
I
have.
can't tell. Like purple or is that blue?
Yeah, it's like a mix. It's like an in between.
Nice.
These are cool. Again, with this sort of thing, you're gonna have no good shoulder articulation. He's not gonna be able to like wave or anything because he's got the shoulder thing on there. But I have 2 animated Batmans already. They're shorter than this, so like 6 inches, but they're way nicer than these. If you are an animated series fan, I don't know if it was DC who released them all. They did a whole wave, a whole bunch of figures from the series, and they are fantastic. Here's the little accessories. This comes with 2 hands, a batarang, and then the little Gatling. What is that thing called? What's the?
Oh, yeah, there is a name for that.
There's a name for it.
Hang on a second. Stupid fucking rabbit. Dude.
Silly rabbit. You just joined us. We're opening toys. I'm trying to breathe. All right. This is the
I
same
did not know
figure.
they did a variant of that one.
Yeah, this one makes no sense because he was never light blue. He did have the yellow emblem in the first go around of the show, similar to this, like this, but he was never the blue, this light blue. They just did it because they want your money, and they got it.
They didn't get mine, they got yours.
And a better variant would have been to do the later thing where they had just the black bat, and his cowl was a little different. But they're releasing a ton of stuff in the next years, so I'm guessing they have time. Another card, yada yada yada. Let's pop this fat boy out.
I think it would have been cool if they had done the Android Batman.
There is one. It's made by the DC company who made the other ones I have, but it's like $50. I should have bought it when it first came out.
Seen that one. But
And they also didn't do a Joker. Like they're kind of skipping around.
I feel like that's something they'll get to though.
Because they did like an Arkham Joker, and they've done the White Knight Joker. But it was weird that they didn't do a Joker from this since it's so iconic.
Yeah.
And another, I mean, I kind of hope they don't do a bunch. I'm only trying to get Batman. Like, I don't buy the Joker or Catwoman, or I don't collect tons of Batman shit. I only like Batman.
Yeah, Chelsea, I got a rabbit. His name is George. It's actually my daughter's rabbit.
There, okay. Here's another one. Look at his dumb legs. Whack, whack.
They're so skinny. For some reason, they look way skinnier on this one. I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's the blue that brings it out or whatever, but they're like rail thin.
This one is obviously much better than this one. But
Green pipes.
bought it. Again, same accessories. Let's open up this one. This was the one I was actually kind of the most excited about because it's just the classic Action Comics Superman, and I don't have one like a nice comics. I have the Jim Lee Hush Superman, which is cool, but he has the tattered cape and he's got the poison ivy stuff on him because he was like evil or whatever. And that's cool, but it's not just like a straight Superman figure, which is what I want to.
Right.
This one, of course, the nice thing about this one has a flight stand, Saves you money on foot stands,
There you go.
which I like. This one, of course, he's in his undies. Oh my god, my hands are shaking like crazy.
You want me to do some stuff for a minute?
Let me just finish this one. I don't want to stop mid thought. Or maybe take a. I think it's the talking.
I would imagine.
I'm just like, I'm not getting enough air. Oh. Good Lord. This cape is really in there. Jesus Christ. What is the deal? It's just the cape. Oh my god. Okay, it's out. This one, other than his weird hands, which look disconnected, this is pretty nice. I like the shiny S.
Yeah, his wrists look gigantic.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Weird choice with the joints there.
Is there texture on that suit?
No, it's got a couple. It's got a couple things here, like wrist things.
For some reason, it looked like it had like some of the movie texture to the suit.
It does it, but I think it's because it's got like a more of a matte blue.
Okay.
It's kind of. It feels like a heavy paint, which is nice. And the head sculpt is great. Just a
That spit curl looks awesome. Because it's actually like away from the head, like it's not like just molded to the forehead.
I like this a lot. I'm very happy. I'm glad it comes with a flight stand because I'm definitely going to pose him in that way.
Oh yeah.
Where he's like in flight. All right, I'm taking an opening break.
So he just came with extra hands?
2 little hands.
Nice.
I'm taking a talking break. I'm ready to listen.
Alright. Well, I'll show some of the stuff I got then here. I'm not going to start with figures. I do have figures to show off, but I'm going to start with a pin from I love this dude's stuff. I've talked about him a bunch. IB Trav on Instagram at IB Trav. His artwork is fucking killer. Got quite a few things from him. But I bought this for Lynn at the David Pim from Schitt's Creek.
I don't know what Schitt's Creek is. Is that a show?
Dude, you need to watch fucking Schitt's Creek. That show is fucking great. It's a thick ass pin. Like it's solid. And I love it. It looks really, really good. He does such an amazing job. I love his artwork. And I really like the way that he did the David sweater in this one with the lightning bolts, and he carried it on into the pin design itself. But yeah, that is a monstrous. It's heavy. It's a heavy pin. Alright, I'll go into a figure here. Just because I just talked about him. But unfortunately, his artwork got ripped off by NECA when they did their Toonie Terrors.
Mm-hmm.
Picked this up for Vivian.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
She was pretty stoked about it, so I picked it up for her. I really don't like giving her money for these just because of the whole art debacle, but she wanted it really bad, and I'm a good dad, so I got her Pennywise. And then I got some shirts.
NECA's they've been having nothing but problems, bad press. They're doing a lot of really dumb shit, and mostly with their Ninja Turtle stuff. They're just fucking people over.
Well,
doing
I feel
online
like
stuff like the fact that they
feel
don't
like
have
there's too many people
pre-orders.
involved in that shit. Like it doesn't seem like they have like a good department for handling this stuff. Like it seems like it's broken down into like smaller departments, and each one is fucking up in their own right, and nobody's like honing in on that.
The mere fact that they have people going out into stores during a pandemic to go hunt. You go hunt to a million fucking stores to get a fucking toy during this time when everybody's supposed to be at home is the dumbest fucking thing.
Yeah.
And GameStop, which is a shit show company, obviously everybody knows, they handled the turtle stuff so much better. They got all of it. There was no in store of those. There was so much, and like they were in stock for days and days before they were sold out.
They were the only ones that I saw do the Batman Ninja Turtle shit together. I don't know if that was an exclusive thing for them, but they were the only ones that I seen that had that stuff.
Yeah, they did it so much better, and that's the way to go. It should just be all online, not split up like trying to ship to like every Walmart in the country, getting two each. One person goes in, they buy both, and that's the only two the fucking store sees.
Dude, our Walmart doesn't have any NECA stuff at all.
The BG Walmart says that they have that 2-pack in stock all the time. And then like I've had people look for me and they're like, it's not there. So it's either like an error or someone's hiding it back.
Something. I can always go ask.
Yeah, I'll DM you the barcode, and that's the way you have to get them, because if they're in the back and they're like, oh, it's like some person's like, oh, it's not on the shelf, and you make them scan the barcode with their little stupid fucking phone scanner things, and then it'll pop up in the back, and then it'll be like, oh, it's in the back, and then they have to go back and get it. Because you know, Walmart people they make like, you know, $12 an hour. They don't give a shit about your fucking toys. So if I was working there and someone's like, hey, can you go check the back of these toys? I'd be like, yeah, let me go do that. Then I would go take a piss and then I would not do it. Like, fuck you, I make dirt money. I don't care about your fucking hobbies.
Yeah.
So I get it. So you have to like you have to give them the fucking code, but there's a lot of NECA's just like fucking dumb. They're so dumb with this turtle shit. They obviously know it's their biggest seller. Why are you like limiting it? It's selling out. It's reselling online for crazy prices, and like I'm not gonna pay $150 for some fucking toys.
Okay, this is what I've never understood about the collecting, like just the idea of collecting or anything like that. So you have a company that knows they're gonna make bank on putting something out, whether, I don't know, if you're making it correctly and you know people are going to want it because you've already tested with like maybe a limited run on something.
Well, they should know that the first wave of Ninja Turtles sold out.
Right.
Both times they did it.
So you know that's a thing that people are into. So you re-release them so everybody can fucking get one. Like I don't understand why a company would like limit that shit. Because once they've sold it, they've made their money. Anybody that's going to make money on it is aftermarket shit, and fuck all those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, NECA is being real shady because they're making their money from Walmart. Walmart buys it out. They buy the exclusive. They buy them all, and then they resell them. So they're getting their money, but no one's like. I live in fucking Northern California. This is where everything hits first. But the problem is, there's like 2 Walmarts within like 40, 50 miles of here. And then the rest are they're 30 miles, 40 miles away. I'm never going to get those figures.
Yeah.
The closest I came was when I was in Indian Wells a couple weeks ago, and I saw the guy leaving with the 2. And I was there when the store opened. He was just 10 people in front of me. We were in line waiting for the Walmart to run. He left. And then I yelled at him at the second Walmart. He went to another Walmart trying to get more. And I was like, dude, what are you doing here? You already got the 2 at the last store. I saw you. And he was like, yeah. And he walked away. And I was like, I have to beat you to fucking death for this.
I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Go for it. You're on right now. We are technically opening toys where we got derailed, trashing NECA. I got some more. That one's intense. I got this guy.
Is that the Arkham Asylum one?
This is the Arkham Asylum, which I'm not really super a big
I
fan.
saw it today, and I didn't like the paint on them.
I'm not really a fan of the design. Am
I
I
think there
working
was
in video games?
3 of them, and all of them looked gross. Like the texture they tried to put on the accessories and stuff, like that paint just doesn't look good.
I don't like the fucking pupils on the mask.
Yeah, yeah. They could have done the solid white, which is a part of the fucking game too. Like there's a whole like detective mode that he goes into that they could have just done solid white fucking eyes for.
Yeah. Here it is. It's cute. I like the other ones better.
Yeah.
I never played the game because, as you know, I'm not a big gamer, so it's all foreign to me. I mean, I've seen the videos and stuff. I know the design. I don't like the design of the weaponry or anything. It's too what even is the word? I don't know. Industrial. I guess that's
Yeah.
the vibe. Steampunk. Got some fucking goggles. But it's a gray suit Batman, and I'm kind of glad they did this because there's a lot of other Arkham Batman figures floating around, and I didn't buy any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I have one, and it was really easy.
Well, they did that run of like smaller figures, like the I don't know how fucking big that, but they're like way smaller, and they're not good. Like they're not molded well at all.
I got a good one here for you. This one
Hell
here,
yeah.
this one I've never seen in the store. Never once saw this in store. I had to get it on the internet.
I feel like Target had it, and I can kick myself fucking teeth for not getting it.
Yeah, this one's gonna. If they don't make a bunch of these, this one's gonna go up in price.
Because they had that, and they had the Hellbat, and I didn't have either of them.
Same thing. Card and stand.
Oh yeah.
Making a fucking mess in here. This has got a really tight, stupid strap thingy in here. You bitch. There. Jeez Louise. Got one. So close. God. Ah. I love this. Oh, there's another strap. I love this design. I love what's his face, Greg Capullo. I've never learned how to say his last name.
Paulo?
But he is, if not one of the top 2 comic pencilers of all time. The fact that he has worked consecutively nonstop for like 30 years is pretty impressive. Most guys burn out or they do less and less every year.
Honestly, I just started following him probably like a month ago on Instagram, and I love getting stuff out.
He's just so constantly. He's on another level talented, and his design work and the fact that DC's let him create stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like look at the fucking straps on the side. So
cool.
This is a dope ass figure. Yeah, I really like this, and it comes with half of a fucking Batmobile. I don't know which figure the other half of this Batmobile is in. Maybe the Batgirl or something. I know I don't have it, so I can't put it together. And it's got his 2 little weapons, which I will definitely put in there.
I can't remember who had that other half of that.
It might be the Bat because there was a Nightwing I don't have, and there's a Batgirl that I don't have.
Because that was the first wave, right?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I still kind of want the Nightwing and the Batgirl, but I'm like trying not to like get outside of Batman because I don't need to be buying up all these figures. Next up is the big boy.
Fuck yeah.
Which I've been putting off opening this guy. And I don't have the Superman robot one, but I still kind of want that too. I just really like this whole series. I don't know why it's stuck. It's catching on something.
I like that they took the initiative to not just make a tall figure, but those figures are solid. Like they're fucking gigantic, like thick.
Yeah, that's what they have on Legends. They definitely have the size. Because if you're paying $20 for a Legend, $20 for this, you're definitely getting more plastic.
Yeah.
And
I will
should
give
show.
Legend like quality mold, but I wish they were bigger. I wish they were.
Yeah, it sucks that they only release like the bigger characters with Build-A-Figures and stuff. I
Yeah.
don't like that. I mean, I got
They-
that huge ass Marvel Select Juggernaut back in the day for $20. There's no
They
reason why.
did put that Thing figure out though. That thing is fucking massive.
Yeah, I missed out the first time. That first one, I left it at a Walgreens once, and I should have bought it because I could have made some money. Look at
Well, I
this
saw it
cat.
last time I was at fucking Target, and I didn't grab it, and it was definitely gone today. And I went.
This, which I cannot.
Hold that fucker back up. Hold that hellbat back up.
Hold on, I gotta put his wings on.
You ain't gotta do shit. Hold him up.
Oh, wings!
I know he's too heavy for your shaky hands right now, but
Damn.
show me that figure.
Hold on, you bitch.
What'd you call me?
A bitch.
Oh man.
I gotta look at the reference point.
Ow, my feelings.
Okay, good enough. Yo, oops. Wow.
God damn, that looks so cool.
This is I would say a must-have. Swings tucked
Dude, I
back.
really wish I would have fucking bought that.
Very
That's so
thick, very
cool.
solid. And you feel like when you stand him, it's got good joints. Like the hand detail on the claws
Yeah.
are really good.
Like the layering of the armor is just so fucking cool looking.
Yeah, and the paint app's really good. There's no mess up on the red or anywhere.
Is there steel on the back of his head?
Yeah, it's like a clip, like an armor piece.
God, that's fucking awesome looking.
This is a cool figure. I'll probably keep this out of my Batman thing because I wanted the wings out and he'll eat up too much space. So I'll probably display him somewhere else. But the
Makes sense.
The wings are a nice bonus. And I like that shine on the black so much.
Yeah, that looks really cool. It's weird because like the way that the red like cuts in through the black and then the shiny, it looks really digital. Like
it does. It looks very animated.
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I would say if you had to buy one of these, this would be the one.
That would be the one for sure for me.
Because this is a really high quality piece. And that is the end of the McFarlane toys. I have more stuff to open, but that is the end of those. So let's take a McFarlane toy break. And I have to come back and clean all this up.
All right, well, I'm gonna show off some shirts that I got recently.
Do it.
That you hit me to the Gutter Garbs. Oh, Gutter Garb.
Which one? The Jason ones?
Yeah. So I ended up getting both of those. It ended up being cheaper to order both together instead of getting them individually, which I'm really happy that they do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
They just did like another round of Jason shirts, and I missed out on the part 3. I'm so fucking pissed.
I'm almost like relieved now when I miss stuff because I'm like,
It feels that way for sure.
We live in a time where there's just so much shit.
Yeah.
Like Fright Rags, I got all of those crow t-shirts, and I was like so happy. And then boom, what do? Phantasm. And then boom, and then what do they do right after that? American Psycho. And I was like, fuck all y'all. I'm not buying any of this shit.
And you know they've had that shit lined up forever, and yeah.
the Patrick Bateman holding the phone with all like the 80s graphic design. I was like, you fucking assholes. I'm not dropping, because with shipping it's gonna be like $36. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
you. Fuck you,
So
assholes. Oh,
this is part 6.
that's super dope. My fave.
Like this right here, where you can see him fucking get my big fucking head out of the way, where he's standing right here. Like it's so fucking killer. Like I just love it so much. And then,
And it looks like a nice soft cotton too. It doesn't look like a
dude,
shitty blend.
it is super light. Like this is one of the lightest shirts I own, outside of the other one that I got from him.
Mm-hmm.
It's so comfortable. It is. It's so good.
Because
It's
like I've got stuff from like
the ring spun cotton.
not to diss like Graveyard Goods or anything, but like their long sleeves are so scratchy and thick. It's like I never even want to wear the shits because there's like they're using like cotton from I don't know. It's terrible.
All right. And then part 7.
Ah, yeah, that's a good I would love to own all of these, but I'm just not like because I have to limit things and like I just opened 11 McFarlane Toys figures.
Yeah, I get it. But what I also like about the Gutter Guard stuff is this print is not like a heavy, gross print. Like I really don't like a whole lot of like heavy, thick ass fucking ink all over my goddamn shirt. This is
Yeah.
like that real fine. Like it, I don't know. Like you can see the thread of the fucking shirt through the print,
Oh
which I
yeah,
like.
that's nice.
But they are both very, very comfortable. I'm super pissed I missed out on the part 3. That bums me out big time.
Well, I mean,
But
sometimes you can catch that stuff aftermarket. I was doing I fucked up because I forgot about the listing, but there was a Big Trouble in Little China Fright Rags T-shirt on eBay on Medium for like it was only up to like $15, and I forgot about the listing, and I could have outbid him in the last minute, and that's a good price. So sometimes you can catch that stuff like aftermarket for cheap if you check eBay here and there. People
oh
get
yeah,
rid of them because like there are T-shirt collectors and they buy shit up and then well, I'm never gonna wear this, and they sell it later, just like anything else. So you could
and
keep an
what's
eye.
really cool too is what I've been finding out is the more stuff I've been ordering from companies like this. Like the first time I ordered from Travis, I fucked up my mailbox number. So I emailed him real quick and I was like, "Hey, sorry, I gave you the wrong number." And he himself like immediately fucking was like, "Hey, I fixed it. Everything's cool." And that shit, made it. When I ordered the Gutter Garbs stuff, I told him I was like, "Hey guys, like I'm really excited about these prints. I love Jason and I can't wait to talk about him on our show Nerdicide." And I think 2 emails back and forth a piece, and within like 5 minutes of that last email that I got from them, they fucking added us on Instagram here. So that
Nice.
is very, very cool, and very appreciative of that. But yeah, these fucking shirts are dope, man. I highly recommend if you like a soft fucking cotton shirt, that's the route to
Yeah.
go.
The Fright Rags Crow T-shirts are nice cotton blends because I'm like real picky. And then the other thing is like they can't be too like I'm kind of wanting my T-shirts to be a little more baggy around the waist now. So I've started like wearing some like trying to stretch them out because the slim fit is nice, but I kind of want more of a vintage feel. So I'm trying to stretch a lot of those shirts out without ruining them because you don't want to wash them too much and then they get all fucked up. So I'm trying to like
Right.
stretch.
I did just order 3 more shirts from Holy Mountain. They had a pretty good deal on some stuff, and they did like a whole anime run,
Uh-huh.
and they had like Ninja Scroll and shit like that. But they had a Legend of the Overfiend shirt, and my older brother Dave had the same shirt, but it was white, but they put it out on black this time. What's up, Billy?
What's up, William?
And then I ended up getting a Critter shirt and a Nightbreed shirt. Yeah, I'm really stoked on it.
Like
Very stoked on it.
I think earlier in the week, I was staying up late. Um, I was staying up late with Rosina while she was making masks, and I turned on Jason X because that's on HBO Max, and
It is.
she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "She's like, what is this?" And I was like, "Don't be fooled by the fact that it looks like a Sci-Fi Channel movie from 1998, but it's a legit like Jason movie."
I would have just
Well,
said it's the worst movie you're ever gonna fucking see in your life.
I
It's
don't know.
fucking terrible.
I still think Jason Goes to Hell is worse. Although Jason Goes to Hell has one of the best openings ever.
Dude, there's no fucking way that Jason Goes to Hell is worse than Jason X.
So because this because it's not
I
a
will
Jason
come through
movie.
the fucking internet and fight you.
It's not a Jason movie. It's a worm infection movie for an hour of that.
He's still in it. He's still visible.
It's not. At least Jason X is like literally him
It's a
walking.
dumb fucking premise, but Jason X is far, far worse in my book.
Jason X
Jason X
is. I feel
fucking
like it's
dog.
in on it. It's in on its own joke. I feel like, and I think that Jason Goes to Hell was like trying to be legit. But it wasn't funny.
No, but it's dark enough to be entertaining to me.
I
Jason
only
X is
like the
like,
beginning.
Jason X is like a cartoony pile of dog shit.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
refuse to step in. I'm not gonna step in that dog shit.
I like it.
I will avoid it.
I like it more than Jason Goes to Hell. But I do like the opening of Jason Goes to Hell a lot. I love
Yeah,
that opening.
fun. It was a cool idea.
So stupid. It's actually it makes a lot of sense. And I like in Jason X when they're just like talking about it like so casually. And Jason X has fucking Cronenberg. Hello. He gets impaled.
Fine. It doesn't make it a better movie for me.
That movie had such a piss poor budget. Like the funniest shit. Like when Jason is like in just a big black like a warehouse government building like tied up.
Yeah, it's just empty.
It's just like a big empty room. There's no lights or anything. I'm just like, who designed this? He's a known murderer monster that they know that can't die, but they just like have like 2 guards in there in a big empty room.
Like in my like, why wouldn't you try to like dismantle him, like take him apart, it's like dissect him or something?
Or
Not put him in a goddamn fucking military controlled fucking room.
you can put him in a room that has one door that he can't open. He's not Superman. He can't punch his way through a steel door. If you put him in like a room, he can't get out.
If you give him long enough, he might be able to punch through a steel door, but I don't.
It's just like it made no sense. But it's a bad movie. Anyway,
See, this is the type of shit that bothers me. Like he's still decomposing to a certain degree. Like if you go from like 6 to 7, he's been underwater that entire time, so he's begun to deteriorate. And then when he comes back,
right.
he's super gross. And then by the time he gets to 8, he's still kind of, deteriorate, but he doesn't look as gross as he did in fucking 7. I don't understand all of that. But like if that's a thing, then like he should just be able to be broken at some point in time.
Yeah,
Like,
and also he also changes
Take him apart.
size multiple times. He goes from
Yeah.
a very, very tall to kind of like a short, stocky guy when he was like Kane Hodder or whatever. And then in Freddy vs. Jason, he's like 8 feet tall,
Yeah.
which I
But
prefer him to be very tall.
Yeah, it's still Kane Hodder in fucking 8, but like he's my least favorite. He's my least favorite fucking Jason. I don't like the fact that he's like taking these like deep breaths and like
he looks like that's how I am. That's how I look.
It's like you're a fucking corpse, bro. Like you're not breathing at all.
Well,
There's no reason for any of that.
His body's just trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out what's wrong when he's not feeling any air going in. I'm gonna take a quick pee break because I drink nothing but water. BRB. I'll set this here.
Oh, you some bitch. Maybe he's just stressed. It's a possibility. I mean, it's pretty stressful killing teenagers in the fucking woods. But, I know it causes me great anxiety when I'm killing teenagers in the woods. As a reanimated corpse, not as myself. I'll show these because Justin's not going to give a shit about these. And honestly, I don't know where they came from. They look like knockoffs. But my wife ordered them for our daughter. Because our daughter loves Sailor Moon. But here are some little Sailor Moon pins. Those are fun. Ugh. I do like this one a lot. I might steal them. I'm talking about natural nourishing. Ooh, one more.
You can stay in here.
There's fun. There, I like them.
I'm back. Leo?
Oh yeah. I thought you were back, you liar.
I am. Fish. All right, let's
hang on a second. While we're still talking about Jason, I want to sit the fuck down. Or show off your goddamn shelf.
No, you're going to talk about Jason all you like.
Alright, well, I'm going to talk about Jason. Because I picked up this today. This is what I went to Target for today. And I'm very happy to have this. The only thing I'm super bummed out about, and you'll probably not be able to see it at all on there, but both of the noses on both masks are like bare, like there's no paint on them. Like they're just, I don't know, they look weird.
You might have to give it a touch up.
That's what I was thinking. I think I might end up doing that at some point in time. But 3 is my favorite. Part 3's always been my favorite. Well, will always be my favorite. But Part 4 has probably one of the coolest face designs, and it also has a lot of cool.
Now we're getting this shine.
Hey, we got cut off.
Silence on the gun barrel cause he's sneaking. Found a spot the pigs can't get to him vegan. Look at all the folk running marathon. Like they ain't got baggage, carry-ons. Killing is the best medicine. Diagnosis, got death on his breath. Halitosis, chopping people like they veggies. Top chef, like a game at a carnival. Wyclef, think you're playing, just watch. Timex, cameras roll cause he hot now. Pyrex.
You're working, waiting. There it goes.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those episodes that doesn't fucking save.
What? No.
With this bullshit where it just fucking cuts out.
I think that was the hour mark.
My shit was saying that the app fucking stopped. So I don't know.
Oh, either way.
That's never popped up when it ends.
Hmm.
It would make sense that it was the fucking hour mark, but that's fucking weird.
And hot flashes.
So anywho, the fact that they go out of their way to put like every weapon that he uses in that particular movie is really fucking cool to me, especially the wine opener, the bottle opener. I think that's fucking. I love that. There's the hacksaw. There's the fucking meat cleaver. There's a knife. There's an axe. There's no blood on the axe, though. I don't understand that. And then, of course, the machete. And then the cool-ass fucking tombstone.
I have a
Very
tombstone
cool.
I need to dig out. I don't even know what to do with that thing. I have that Camp Crystal Lake
Oh,
size.
fuck yeah.
That I don't even know what the fuck I did with that.
And then the really gross base where
Yeah.
you can actually put the machete into it and shit. That's fucking cool to me. This is a really cool fucking figure. I'm glad I finally picked it up. I was wishing and hoping that they had the Hellraiser figure today, but
Yeah, I've
like I
seen
told you
that.
earlier, they didn't put anything fucking new out from the last time I was there, so.
Yeah, apparently because the store doesn't do it. Sometimes the Target employees will do it, but they have NECA reps who go store to store, and they go in the back and they take it out and they put it out a certain way. So like if the NECA rep doesn't come that week, you don't, even though the store might have something in the back, they don't put it out, which is weird. Just sits
Oddly enough, there was less Godzilla stuff on the shelf than the last time I was there.
every place I go to, there's just fucking tons of Godzilla shit.
Yeah,
Every
it was
store I
full
go
the
to,
first time I went. Like it was packed, like front to back, fucking packed with that shit. Like I was digging through it to look for stuff, but the Freddy was gone. That was actually off the shelf, and there was another one that I can't remember what I told you. What else was there that normally isn't there? But if that had been gone, if the Friday the 13th figure had been gone, I probably would have got the big box Pennywise from It 2 that comes with all the alternate heads, and it has the alternate head that has the deadlights in the mouth. I really, really like that. I think that's such a cool fucking.
they can't even keep. I can't keep track of how many fucking Pennywise figures they even released.
I think there's at least 4.
So
I
many.
think there's only 4 right now. Because
Um,
they did, I think they did 2 for the first one, which they had there. They had the first one that they released. They did have that there today, and I think they did 2 for the second one. Because they come with so many freaking accessories. There's a bunch of different heads, a bunch of different hands.
Plus, I think that when it first they got the license, they were trying to just rush one out, like a basic one, and then they kept adding stuff on. There was a second movie. I get it, but
yeah.
When they get stuff, they definitely wear it to death. I mean, how many Gremlins have they made? How many Predators? You were like trying to collect all of them, you'd have like 60, which is obscene.
I will say some of those Gremlin figures are pretty cool.
Yeah, if you were a Gremlins fan, it's like it's heaven. You can get like
I don't want any of those shitty Mogwai figures that they put out. I know fucking Searle's got some of those, and they were fucking trash. Because they had you could like move the eyes around in it and shit like that, and he said it was just like loose as fuck, like you couldn't like make it stay where you wanted it to fucking stay. But a lot of the actual like Gremlin figures are really cool. The ski mask one is the one that I would want the most.
Yeah. All right, let's dive back into more junk real quick. Gotta hurry this up. I'm trying to get some dinner here tonight. I haven't really eaten all day. I'm not gonna full on open this because I don't know if you've ever got a very intricate NECA item. They are.
I'm worried for it.
I'll take it out, but I'm not gonna undo it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
but here it is.
That is amazing.
Actually, it's not even strapped in. I was wrong.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I was fucking wrong.
Look at all those goddamn wires. That's incredible.
So scared of like breaking it.
Yeah.
This is like something I need just like some alone time with.
Does that light actually fucking turn on?
It doesn't appear like there's a bulb in it, so I don't think so. I don't think this one's battery operated like the Ed 209. But it needs to be yeah, so this was one of my birthday presents. I basically got because I have gift cards and money, I got like all of the NECA grails I've wanted for like years, which included this one, and the Ed 209 and the Alien Queen. So
I'm actually super jealous of
the
that.
the nice thing about this is, hold on, is I have I've
Because
had
that's the shit I can't fucking find around
I've
here.
had this for like 3 years, and now I can finally put her in the fucking
And it's so fucking cool.
power loader. Yeah, this is the Ripley with the blue pants.
Blue pants.
She's got the flamethrower and shit.
Those sweet Reeboks.
Now let's take a walk.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a walk.
Oh, the Predator was the other figure that they had there. They had the Freddy figure and the Predator from the very first Predator movie. And
Oh
both of
yeah,
them
that's a good one. They actually fixed some of the issues that they had with the one I have. If you go to Walmart, you might be able to find this. Let me flip it around. How do I move this thing? This guy. I got the. This one is also a bitch though, but this is the Alien 40th big chap, which they had another big chap, but they've updated the skull part. It's a lot more detailed in the clear than the last one, but it comes with the same stuff. I haven't opened it yet. This one I might actually leave in the box, since I have one that's sort of similar to it. I might open it eventually.
Totally that box.
Yeah, but I already have one. So let's take a walk. This is the fucking mess that I have to deal with now.
Kick that shit out of the way.
Let's take a brief tour of what I've been doing. This is all the stuff on the floor. These are all loose figures that I am going to be organizing.
I love awesome.
I'll take the. This is my new shelf, which I'm in the midst of putting together.
I love it.
This is obviously the NECA Queen, which was one of my birthday presents. She's got her spikes that I haven't put in yet. It's probably not going to stay in here because it eats up the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I need to put other stuff there. If you scroll down, I just finished this today. Whoa, I'm going to fall. This is my RoboCop shelf.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was really happy with the way this turned out. Could always need more RoboCops. And I just installed these disc lights. I actually have to put 2 more in for that shelf and then this other shelf here. So the Batman section will get more light. This is my Batman shelf, which is going to be a lot fuller when I put those stupid McFarlanes in there, which are gigantic.
They are super big.
If you see
seriously, I love that 50s Batman figure. I love it so much.
You can see the Michael Keaton with the bent ear in the back. That's a NECA. And then the Batman Begins NECA. Those are really expensive now. And that Dark Knight is an SH Figure Arts figure.
Oh, yeah.
Most of them are just random DC icons, collectibles. And I've got this guy here, which I've wanted for like 100 million years.
Oh, that is awesome.
The nice thing about this guy is he makes noises. I wish he walked.
That would be cool. Nice.
It's pretty fucking
Dude, that
sick.
sounds really good.
Yeah, it's pretty. The whole thing is on another level, perfect. It's a real simple because it's not super heavy. It's hollow, plastic everywhere. But like the guns and shit are like fucking perfect. The grill. My dog hates it.
How clear that sounded, even like over the fucking speed. That's awesome.
Yeah, he says a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so I'm working on that with this other thing I'm setting up over here.
Does it actually count down through the seconds to comply?
He's the best one is like the parking one or whatever. Oh, then this has got like 5-10 seconds of shooting. Just keeps going.
That is amazing.
I think the next one is my favorite. You're illegally parked.
That is awesome.
And walking sounds. I wish it was walking. It would be great.
That is a solid score right there, dude.
There's Pinhead. He's loose. So, see, I have the other big chap down here from the last version they did. So I'm doing a heroes shelf, and then I'm doing a villain shelf, which will be these two shelves. I just got these clear stands off Amazon, and I got these cheapo figure holders for some of the more difficult figures. He's got these off Amazon for real cheap too. NECA makes them, you know. And then I have the Del Toro stuff. I'm gonna put it in one of the things. I'm gonna make an alien cube, just alien stuff, and then I'm gonna make a cube of Del Toro. And then the other two are gonna have books and stuff in them because I'm running out of space in the previous shelves. Let's walk back to the desk here, folks. As you can see, here's a big pile of McFarlane junk now. Let me flip back to my horrible face. I had to plug it in. It's charging. My girlfriend is going to see this room, and she is going to be not happy.
All right, well, it's my turn to go use the restroom, and I'm going to stand that right there, and I'll talk about it when I come back.
Talk about it.
Why is it trying to fucking fall over?
I'm going to go till 7, then we got to call it, because I got to...
All right, I'll be right back.
I need to catch my breath and eat. If anybody missed it, here is this beautiful Hellbat figure, which is fucking fantastic. Gaze upon its amazingness. This should be my profile pic. Someone screenshot it. Send it to me. Oh, God. I gotta get out of here. I'm starving and my throat is swelling shut. Created a mess in here of action figure junk. I gotta put this thing. You definitely should pick up the Hellbat, man. It's an amazing figure. For $20, you can't beat it. You really can't. All right.
So real quick, you're gonna show that off, or are you just fucking with it?
I'm just seeing what it does. Testing the joints out. There we go. Stands ish. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Get away from her, you bitch. Get away. This is a grail. This is a grail item. I've wanted this for so long. And it's one of the few times where I get, you know, when you want things like toys and stuff and you get it and then you feel nothing and you're like, what's next? This is one of those things where it's like, I'm still so juiced about it. Like, I've wanted it for so long. I love the power loader. I love this thing so much.
Fuck yeah. Wait. Well, I'm glad you brought that up about a grail item, because last time I was at Target, not today, but the last time I went, I did find a grail item, and it was hidden behind all that fucking Godzilla shit I was talking about. So I grabbed that Pennywise I showed earlier for Vivian, and I had the Jason figure in my hand. Mm-hmm. And we were walking away, and I turned around to say something to her, and I seen it on the second shelf down where all the Godzilla shit was. All the way in the back was the fucking Trick or Treat figure, the fucking Sam, and I'm so excited to fucking actually have this. It is probably one of the coolest fucking little figures. It's so fucking rad.
Yeah, I saw it maybe like a month or two ago. I saw it at a Target, and yeah, it's the the sculpts are really fantastic. They look really
Dude, all the way down to the candy bar fucking knife. Like they they did such a cool job with this. There's extra hands in there. There's the jack-o'-lantern sucker. He just looks like it looks so fucking good. The paint on it is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's like this, like you, it's just like such a love-hate relationship with NECA lately. I'm showing off all this NECA stuff I love, but then I'm also so frustrated with them.
I know, right? It's fucking,
So
I hate it. But it's shit like this, like finding stuff like this that makes it fucking. So do I. I watch it every October also. My 9-year-old daughter, like, when we started watching it, fucking, I think when she was like 5 or 6, we started watch it every fucking year. She loves it. She loves Sam. We're still trying to figure out how to
that movie
get
I've
her.
learned to appreciate more. Because when it first came out, I didn't like it at all. But I watched it a few more times and I appreciate it more.
It's so good, and it has the light up fucking pumpkin in there.
Nice.
That one actually has a battery that goes in there, and that flame lights up.
Similar to the Halloween. One of the Michael Myers comes with a light up pumpkin. I don't remember which one.
Which one is that?
All I know is that I'm going to open one more thing, and then that's it.
All right, go ahead and start opening it. I'm going to open this one real quick.
One more thing. Speaking of NECA.
Yeah, it's not this one. I didn't think it was. I think this one opens, though. I think this one has a skull inside. Yeah. The Halloween 2.
Oh, yeah. I have the Halloween.
Opens up like the beginning, and it has the skull inside.
Yeah, and then it must be the new one. Because I have both.
I think it is the new one.
Look what I'm opening.
I didn't even notice. Oh, you fucking asshole. God damn it. I'm so fucking jealous.
By unsealing that, I just burnt like $50.
Yeah.
What? Light $50 on fire. Look at this shiny cape in the back there.
Oh man, they did such a good job with this fucking shredder.
Wait till you gotta try to get the fucking super shredder. That's another Walmart exclusive coming out soon.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be able to get to it. It's gonna be $100 fucking on eBay. If you live in like middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, maybe you'll have some luck at your Walmart. Not in California. If you live in California and you try to collect, you are shit out of luck. Well, if you live in the SoCal or NorCal, maybe if you live in the middle somewhere. Damn, he's got these stupid things on the arms too.
I live in fucking Pittsville, Ohio, man. You know where we're at.
Yeah, but I feel like that area has a lot of collectors.
Kids, that's why.
I feel like that area has a lot of collectors. Cause like
that's a good point. I don't know why they fucking partner with Walmart. That's some horse shit.
It's because like they want money and Toys R Us is gone.
Yeah, but
these would all be Toys R Us exclusives if they were still around. Here it is. He's out.
Where's his cape?
It's in this box. In a little baggie.
In a baggie?
John cape. Cape.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this one's gonna go in my villain shelf. I haven't actually opened the other turtles I have.
I got the Michelangelo on my shelf. I couldn't.
All the turtles. I'm still annoyed I don't have the Casey Jones because I'm never gonna be able to get it. I don't know how this hooks on here. It's got like these little hooks.
Weird.
I don't know how it works. It does something.
Is his mask part of the mold, or does that come off?
It's part of the mold. Oh, okay. No, it comes off.
Does it really?
Yeah, hold on.
Don't fuck with it. I don't want you to fucking take it off and then it doesn't go back on.
Ta-da!
Oh, fuck. But he's got the scars?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Here's his face. He's very angry. Like, why you do that to me?
Turtle.
I can't really. I don't know how to fucking get this cape on, but it goes on there somehow. I think it's supposed to wrap around and attach. Oh yeah, okay, that's how it works. So it goes around.
That's awesome.
On the neck, and then you can. It's got a wire in it.
Fuck yeah. Is that you can see through that?
Yeah, it's see through and it's wire, so you can make it stay back.
I love it.
This one was another one I had no trouble getting off fucking GameStop when it was on there. $20 or 23. Ordered it. I got this and a Splinter. They were easy peasy.
Nice.
But if now everything's Walmart exclusives, it's like impossible to fucking get anything cool.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, this is gonna be my last open of the night. This is gonna go in my villain shelf. I'm very happy about this. If I can somehow manage to get that Super Shredder, I'll be happy. Oh, you know what?
Anyone had any issues with broken joints on the more recent NECA stuff? I don't open my NECA stuff. I don't open it just because of that reason. I like the way that they're doing all the figures with the open fronts, so I don't have to open them. But yeah, I refuse to open NECA stuff just because of the joints. I've heard everybody's had issue with them, so I don't touch it.
I haven't had any issues. The only issues I've ever had is like on some like an alien figure, like after the knee, like let's say the foot, the plastic might be like bent out a little, like a little warped from the mold. It might not be perfectly straight, so when you stand them, they stand a little bow-legged. But even with the Alien Queen, which I was very scared about moving it around, it hasn't broken. It's pretty solid, and that thing came out like 4 or 5 years ago. Alpha Predator. I have 3 Predators I've opened, and they're all tip-top shape. Never had an issue with them. I think the only thing I had an issue was one had like a random piece of fluorescent paint that was stuck on the chest, and I just picked it off and it came off. I think that's the only QC issue I've ever had.
I don't know. Like for me, like Searles, he made me too nervous about all of it. Like he's had
a run of bad luck. I feel like
yeah, he's found all the weird fucking misshapen shit and the shit that won't move, or he finally gets it to move and it fucking breaks. He's got alien figures where their fucking fingers come off. Predator figures fucking fall apart, but
I think with like because I have a lot of NECA RoboCop and
maybe it's his fucking sausage fingers and he's just fucking dicking with them too much.
Hey, you gotta be gentle. The RoboCops are tricky. Like you gotta be really careful, especially the ones with the side holster leg that opens. You have to be really delicate with that, and the little the ankle things, the little up and down, like I don't know what you call it, the little plastic.
The hydraulic on the back of the leg.
Those pieces break and fall off, so you have to be really careful. But I don't. For me, it's not an issue. Just put it back on and live with it. I mean, that McFarlane RoboCop is broken in 3 places. It's broken off every joint.
And by a dog.
Yeah. But I mean, but that one also fell off a shelf. So like, if it falls, then it's kind of like, you should have been more careful. And if it breaks when it falls, I mean, you're kind of expecting it. I just had my Marvel Select Iron Man fell off, and the shoulder thing just popped right off. But I super glued it. You can't even tell. So you live and you learn in these crazy action figure.
The only thing I've ever had to super glue was I got one of like the mystery figures that they put out. They did like I think it was the science fiction ones that they did the Judge Dredd in. He fell off a shelf and his head fucking came off, like completely broke off, and I had to super glue that back on. But
yeah, there's a figure I almost bought. It's like $80. It's this DC Prime Batman, and then I was glad that I watched some YouTube videos, and like 5 of the videos all of the, because it has a removable head with different heads, all of them broke. The little knob all snapped off, and all of them, and they were so mad. That's a lot of money, and I was like, okay, well, I'm never gonna buy that figure
Yeah, fuck that shit.
But it's such a cool looking, beautiful figure, and I was like, how did they fuck the most important part up? But that's why sometimes with a more pricey item, it does pay to like do a little 5 minutes of research on YouTube and check out some of those videos.
That type of shit pisses me off. It's like, here's a really expensive figure that we cut the cost to fucking make.
And it was supposed to be a like their new line of like to compete with like Mezco, to be like an upper quality kind of like $100 a pop figure, and it does look really cool. And they've only made the Batman so far. I don't know if they've gone back and fixed those QC issues.
I don't know.
But it got trashed, and like if you look at the Amazon reviews, it all has 1 stars, and everyone just bitching about how it all broke. Fucking crazy. And it's still like 80. It came out, it was like 120 when it came out, and now it's down to like 80. If it goes down to like $40, I'll buy it. But I'm
gonna say, if you're cool with like keeping the one fucking head on it,
yeah, that's the thing too.
Worth it.
Or if you're cool with like super gluing it. One guy, he basically took the whole thing out and put a metal thing in and fixed it. But
hell yeah,
that's work. Shouldn't, if you spend $100, you should not be working on a figure.
That's true.
Like I said, if I ever see it on eBay pop up, even a broken one, if I see a broken one for cheap online, I'll cop one and just live with it, super glue it, because it is a really cool looking figure. But so far I've had no issues with this. I just opened it.
That thing is fucking beautiful, dude.
Look at all those cables. What's even happening there?
I'm so jealous. I want that thing so bad.
I'll send you a picture when I finally get Ripley in there. Oh, the legs go open.
Oh yeah.
Get Ripley in the fucking thing, and
always, we'll get photos of everything on the page. God damn, that's fucking cool.
It smells very plasticky.
I bet. You wanna start breaking this down?
Yes.
So you can go fucking get some food.
Yeah, I gotta go get food, and I have to go spend some time breathing.
Probably a good idea.
We'll do another live stream when I find out my COVID results, and we'll do a countdown to my death.
Maybe we'll have a cancel culture next time.
Yeah, we'll cancel me because I'll be dying. Real quick before I go, shout out my boy Fuel Arsa.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Guy's the GOAT pin maker. If you like heavy metal music, he makes the best pins. Got some Danzig, some.
Dude, I need to get that fucking Danzig pin.
And you got Blackie Lawless.
Oh yeah.
And I have other ones. I have 2 more right here. The Aleister Crowley and the Crow.
Nice.
He makes dope shit, man. So dope.
Yeah.
My throat is starting to swell. I gotta go.
Okay.
It's been real fun. I have a giant mess of boxes. I have more work to do.
Well, do your best to like shuffle them with your feet into like a decent pile, and then you can deal with it later.
I still gotta go through and individually take these cards and stand.
That's why I said shuffle it into a more coherent pile, and then you can get to that later. Don't overdo it, dude.
I'm trying. I'll tell you one thing about like staying indoors, like, because you always think, oh, it'd be great if I could just do nothing for like a week. Let me tell you, doing nothing for a week fucking sucks. This is like the only.
For you. That 2 months I was off of work and I did jack shit was like the greatest time of my life.
Yeah, but could you like breathe properly?
I don't know, I'm a smoker. I don't know what breathing feels like anymore.
Because like, it's like fine because But then it's
Like,
like,
I know
well,
for certain that if I was feeling the way that you were feeling right now, I probably would have died already. Just because my lungs are fucking full of tar.
I feel like my lungs are just, they aged like 30 years in like 2 days.
That's awful. I don't feel like I have 30 years left to live, so.
You'll be fine. Look at Wes Goon. Use him as your fucking base model. He smokes more than you and drinks more than you, and he's still alive.
That's true.
He'd probably get COVID and live. He's
I
like
think
Trump, man.
I think
He's
that's
like
just
Trump.
the asshole in him that keeps him alive. I'm not an asshole.
Just, smoke more and drink more, and then you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Go on a full diet of just like Doritos and Hot Pockets. Just eat like a teenager for your rest of your days, and you'll live forever like him. Although he's not that old.
I need a basement to hang out in, though.
Just go hang out in that basement with him. Join him. Beck's garage is kind of like a basement.
That's the problem. I have to hang out with him to enjoy that shit.
But you can have all the natural light you want.
I'm in.
Ow, it hurts.
All right, buddy. I'll let you go here. I love you. Please don't die.
I'm gonna try.
I'm jealous of your Hellbat and your loader figure. Yeah.
Real, anybody who hung out, thanks. Try to do a more entertaining episode next time. Hopefully next time we do this, I am not feeling so poorly.
Honestly, I was surprised that you wanted to do this tonight. I'm glad that you did.
Nice to have distractions.
Yeah.
From like just focusing on how you're feeling all the time. So now I'm gonna distract myself with food and get back into my sweats.
Sounds hot.
This is the second time I've been dressed in a week.
Did you get dressed for this?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I gotta look my best for my fans.
Nobody sees the bottom half of you. Not even on accident.
Hey man, you gotta walk the walk.
Oh, you don't.
Oh God. All right, I'm leaving for realsies now.
All right.
Been real. Stay in school. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Stay in school and get COVID.
Don't get COVID. Don't even get pretend COVID. Don't even get anything. It sucks.
Yeah. Stay safe, kids. Wear a mask.
I love you all. Goodbye. See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.